OSU Cascades had been with us for a few years. We had been struggling with leadership over there, and the community was losing faith in Oregon State University. So we wanted someone there who had a proven record of engaging with the broader community, a proven record of collaboration. And so, to be honest, I approached Becky with some trepidation because I didn't want to lose her on the main campus. At the same time, I knew that we really needed a strong leader. And I thought Becky, with her experience, with her portfolio in the College of Forestry, with the work that she had done at the university level, was ideal. And Becky rose to the challenge. She accepted the opportunity that President Ray and I asked her to do. Becky stayed focused on what was really needed for that campus.
I first met her when she was introduced as the new campus executive officer for the OSU Cascades, and she asked me, because of my involvement with the real estate business, if I would serve on the site selection committee. And this particular site, even though it was an environmentally challenged former pumice mine, and I remember taking Becky up to the rim looking down into that pit, and she had the vision to see what could happen there. But that led to considerable local neighbor opposition, and she would spend time with anybody, and whether they were opposed or on her side, and she would listen to their arguments and rationally talk about it. And she was able to convince virtually everybody, even those who were on the other side of the issue, that yeah, this is a pretty good place. And we, as the stewards, will do a good job reaching out to the community.
I first met Becky Johnson early on in her tenure with my dad, Don Tykeson, and I remember sitting in the office with Becky and my dad in his usual way said to Becky, how can we help you? And she had a way of sharing what she saw for the campus and rallying the community, engaging in the community, really becoming an important contributor that was able to get that over the finish line. I heard from a lot of the lawmakers and even the governor that they'd really never seen the kind of grassroots support for a campus or a capital project in the same way that we had shown up there again and again. And I have to say I was just really proud of that. And it was due to the support that people had for Becky and her vision and the importance of this campus long term for the vitality of Central Oregon.
I got here in 2011. Within a few years, we started to see some momentum, and Becky really drove that momentum. She believed in OSU Cascades, and with that progression, we came to this campus, and we knew that we were here to stay, and we needed to grow programs. And we started seeking out the needs of the community, and we started building those. We knew that there's a kinesiology program in Corvallis, and we knew that that would be a great program for this area. We also needed a laboratory to start doing research. I met with Becky probably in the first few months that I was here, and she immediately connected me with some key leaders like Rick Spinrad. And we created a force lab that was a biomechanics lab partnership with physicians and physical therapy clinic in town. And one thing led to another, and we have the first doctor of physical therapy program at a public university in the state of Oregon. And we could have never done it without her just vision for how to make something like that happen. What this is going to be in 10 years, 20 years is going to be even more incredible than it is today, and it's going to last for generations of students and faculty that will get to experience this campus. And if it wasn't for Becky's persistence and commitment, this wouldn't be here today.
While we were recruiting an interim president for Oregon State, I heard loud and clear that the university community wanted someone who could rebuild trust, who could come in and be calm and bring things together, but they also wanted someone who could continue to move things forward. And I heard loud support for Becky because she knew the university knew Becky. She had dealt with the legislature. She had dealt with donors. She had dealt with communities, certainly within Corvallis, but around the state. So she could listen to the various points of view. But maybe most importantly, to start with, just bringing a calming influence. We all owe Becky a big debt of gratitude for what she did for the university. Becky sees Oregon State as something much bigger than herself. And I think there's oftentimes an aura that people who do it really well make it look so easy, but we really need to understand none of what she went through, whether she was building the Cascade campus or providing the leadership as the interim president, has been easy. She's just done it very, very well.